Leicester's charge towards promotion continued in midweek as they swept aside Swansea City at the King Power. Today they come up against a Stoke side who have lost successive games and start the day 8 points outside the relegation zone. Abdul Fatawu returns from his 3-game suspension to start for Leicester. Enzo Maresca's side have 69 points, the most by any team in the Championship at this stage of a season since Reading back in 2005, 2006. Plenty to be optimistic about for those Leicester City fans. Leicester on the front foot, the cross comes in and it's tipped over the top brilliantly by Jack Bonham. Really impressive save. Really had to reach out there to keep it at 0-0 and deny Casey McAteer. Lovely ball into the box. A fine stop from the keeper. Leicester showing their intention here. A heavy challenge, and a challenge which is penalised by referee Lewis Smith. Maris not happy, but it's a challenge which has left Patson Daka down on the deck. I don't think he can have too many complaints. Daka looking to try and steal possession back. And Harry Winks standing over this dead ball for Leicester City. Works it short and immediately gets it back. Work by Dewsbury Hall, who sends in the cross, and Daka's there. Leicester ahead. A goal which has been coming. Goal number 60 of the season in the Championship for the leaders. Admirable play by Dewsbury Hall, and then a great pick out to the far post, and the ball headed back across goal by Fatawu. And there was Patson Daka to help himself to his 5th Championship goal of the season. The brightest in the box. He knew exactly where that was going to drop. Stephen Schumacher has never lost 3 successive league games as a manager, but his side staring down the barrel early on here today. Can Stoke get themselves back into the game? An opportunity for them to do so here. Manson with a smart stop. And his work might not be done yet, but the effort some way off target in the end. But that's better from Stoke City. Reece Campbell drawing the save, just couldn't find that far corner. That might just stir this crowd into life here. Plenty for Enzo Maresca to be happy about, but perhaps 1 or 2 elements that will be just causing him a little concern. Ball cheaply given away. Mavadidi into Dewsbury Hall. He's going to take it on here, McAteer. Leicester double their lead. Huge deflection. A touch of bad fortune for Stoke, but 2 goals in 3 minutes. And Leicester are in complete command here. Nothing that Bonham could do. Completely wrong-footed. Deviating off Ben Wilmot. And that perhaps just sums up how things are going for Stoke City right now. Stoke have scored just 2 goals in their last 7 league games here at the Bet365. The lowest home scorers in the Championship through the season. Huge task in this second half. Altvas taking the opportunity to surge forwards, and the referee wastes little time in pointing to the spot. Well, he just kept going and going, Altvas. And the only way they could stop him was to bring him down. Jordan Thompson, the guilty man. Brilliant from the Belgian. 1 already here today for Patson Daka. just before the midway point in the second half, and he tucks it away. And there can be little doubt that Leicester City are going to take all 3 points here at the Bet365. Surely kills off any hope of a Stoke City comeback. Well, you're not going to save that. Placed perfectly into the corner. And Leicester's charge for automatic promotion gathers pace here. So Patson Daka making way, and he gives the armband to Jamie Vardy, who scored when the sides met earlier in the season. A 2-0 win for Leicester at the King Power in October. Less dispossessed. Stoke unable to capitalise. Good work on the cover by Ricardo, and now Leicester can look to spring forward. All pushed into the path of Justin, who rolls it across goal. And it's a goal we've seen time and time again from Jamie Vardy. Built from the back, Ricardo into Winks. He released James Justin, and Jamie Vardy was just waiting to put it away. Brilliant Leicester goal on what has been a fine afternoon for them. 2-2 for Jamie Vardy, and it takes him to 7 for the season in the Championship. No wonder he's smiling. Leicester have been sublime at times. Tough day this for Stoke City. They knew it would be hard here today. They don't have a good record against Leicester either. They haven't won any of the last 8 meetings between the teams. Free kick given away there by Ben Nelson. Leicester holding their line outside the penalty area. The ball dropped into the box, and Hermansen keeps it out not once but twice. Outstanding goalkeeping by Mads Hermansen. Well, they are performing at a high level in both boxes here today, Leicester City. No matter what Stoke try, they just cannot get themselves on the score sheet here this afternoon. Wilmot denied at point-blank range. Fantastic reactions from Hermansen. Look tells you everything, doesn't it? Blackburn at Ewood Park next up for Stoke City. They might come out angry for that game. Push forwards, Dewsbury Hall is in. Leicester's day could get better. Well, they've got themselves another penalty. Michael Rose, guilty of bringing down Dewsbury Hall as he raced towards goal. A desperate stretch to try and make the challenge, but he couldn't get his boot to the ball. Straightforward decision once again. And Jamie Vardy with the chance to wrap up Leicester City's day. 8 minutes into stoppage time. And he smashes it home. A 5th goal for Leicester. Who is going to stop them? They have been ruthless here today. One of the most enjoyable away days of the season. He put everything behind that. Bonham guessed the right way, but it was just too powerful for him. It's another 3 points for Leicester City. They are a class above in the Championship. Steven Schumacher suffers a 3rd successive league defeat for the first time as a manager. Leicester set on their way by Patson Daka. He got 2 during the afternoon. Casey McAteer with 1 as well. His goal made it 2-0 on the half hour. Jamie Vardy came off the bench and found the time to score not once but twice. A typical Vardy goal to make it 4-0 before he scored from the penalty spot It's another game at home for Stoke without a goal, who were beaten resoundingly here today by Leicester City. It finishes Stoke 0, Leicester 5.